along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Wow. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
70 rings, Mustang 19.
On second down, Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
70 Lions.
They'll send a man in motion left. From the gun on third down, Richardson going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On the return, it's Hill. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 1918. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 rattler. Hey, smash Bronco.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60, 19 Lions.
From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here comes the screen to Sampson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
70 Timberwolves. Roll.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Rangers, 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to the air once more on set. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Walker into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Throwing now from the gun. This one up top for Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem as they convert for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. Big Lion. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Get it. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go, Rig. Go.
Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Check smash. Check smash. Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18, Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. That'll be taken in by Sampson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
79 Broncos. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14. And the Falcons.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he gets around one man, but not much room after that. Only a couple there. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Richardson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that ball incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Here's Richardson. The ball comes out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Falcons will tie this game up here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man downfield, that's London. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hawk, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try it now with Sampson. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Browns' first down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
19, Tiger, 19, hurt. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Pushed out to his left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap. here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number two kicks off. Tyreek now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. 47 yards. Sampson's going to run it out of the gun. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Once again, it's Sampson. And the Browns are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Forced to his right. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Go Street. Buffalo 18. Big Lion. Ready.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. So, from 37, here's second down and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 18 Rebel, 8.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, go.
It's Richardson on the move. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Richardson. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the
Just
pickup.
take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Ready?
They'll run it for the 1st time with DeAndre Swift. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Falcons have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The rookie from Texas A&M. Nice throw on that one to get a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Back
to the air one more time. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Falcons 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Jimray DK now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here. They're going to try to run it in. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tight. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 2.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hawk, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Falcons 23.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1979 Broncos. Broncos.
Richardson operating from the pistol. In trouble, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
48-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
19 Wyatt. 70 Ready.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Falcons.
Here's Richardson. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Richardson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
That's another.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
A gain of 6. And the Browns 1st
So,
down.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Now an option here, left side. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Browns. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
37. Falcons 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tim DK. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
18, level, 18. Let's go now. 7 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 65.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Come on. Pitts
is the man in motion.
79 Gross, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18, 19 left.
A second down throw for Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Trap 60. Seven Pirates.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Ready? 70 line, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Dragon 60.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Buffalo 18. Scoop.
First and 10.
He'll drop to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Warriors 70.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Warriors 70.
Man in motion, heading left. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. They'll look to throw. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
To second and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like,
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. So it's a win for the Browns.